How many neighborhoods can we fish in this part? Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 19 of my Rex Ridges Fishing Edition Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we are back in Britechester. They did go home for, some time, and now it's like midday. And we're going to try and fish here. We're in the Foxbury Institute neighborhood, and there is just this one fishing spot here. And it's actually quite close to the house lot that is a residential lot. I generally, not here, but I generally replace this with my rebuilt version of this house. I didn't like the lighting in it. I actually did have Sims live in this house, and then I completely rebuilt it and then expanded it and changed it completely. But it kind of looks similar. Except for I think in my case I've expanded this. But this is not my version, and this is still a resident. But my version is actually a house versus a residential or a housing. It's not university housing when I place it. It's a residential lot is what I should say. So we caught a tree fish. So this actually seems like an okay spot. I do have them angling for a big catch. But I don't think we caught a tree fish in any of the spots that we were fishing in last time. But to be fair, I might not have been angling for a big catch. But I've generally, until possibly now, haven't noticed a difference. And she did go to space a little bit. So I am finally in this save after the game update and after adding Growing Together, but it really shouldn't have a huge impact here, other than we might get some pop-ups possibly for bonus traits, because I meant to disable that because I'm personally not playing with that right now, because there can be issues if you try and change their traits using cheats, but also possibly if sometimes I take my Sims and I put them into another save, and so then they go through create a Sim, and even if you change it there without cheats, it's possible that can cause some corruption. So I have, for the most part, okay, esports, play with the pros. It's your turn to practice Sim scuffle against the hottest hotshot. I have honestly never noticed that, even though I've lived in this neighborhood. That's quite funny. Seriously. Well, so I haven't disabled it, but if I get any pop-ups from it, which I don't know that I will, because they might get like loves the outdoors, except for they already do loves the outdoors, so that would be something that you could see them possibly getting. So we're just going to try and fish here. We're speed fishing. Oh, he caught a digitalistic sketch pad. Oh, look at that. And he caught a tuna. That's, we've been catching those. That's nothing special. But that's the first, of these locations that we've been that I say we've caught something decent. And he caught a lump of clay. I'll take the lump of clay with the... Okay, Clara. I thought this was supposed to be fixed. No, I thought they would tone that down. I think because I've been playing with a lot of Sims that are new. And there's another tree fish. Oh, a bonefish. Yeah, I haven't really been getting those types of calls that much. But we got it here. Just pretty soon after I loaded the save. Oh, we'll see if we get it again really quickly. Maybe it'll at least be toned down. It is, maybe the one time. I actually don't mind fishing this spot because they're catching, and a gummy fish, gummy guppy. Walleye, not that special. But I guess we should head off over to another tree fish. Yeah. I can't, it's kind of deep. I don't really see the fish that well. Sometimes you can see the fish really easily. I see them jumping, but I can't really see them swimming. Oh, we got we sold our something. Lumberjack. Would you believe Jolly Lumberjack? And I see some salmon when it's jumping. I do see the tree fish. I've caught quite a few tree fish, actually. Can't say they're worth that much, but, that's just because... Oh, we got some interest. We should get some more interest. Because I would have thought that Rex would get it shortly after she gets it. But I'm having so much fun at this spot. Oh, well, we're worth $1 million. We haven't got $1 million. Okay, so we hit the rosebud. But that's including the value of their house, which I bet you if... and their inventory, and I kind of wonder if I was to sell... Well, that's only 20,000 in her inventory, so it's not that much. I think I haven't planted a ton. I just planted what we got. I don't really need to do... Does she have some in her? And she's got even less. Okay, it's just easier just to do this. So 13, yeah. So that's not going to get us to the million making money. But anyways, we're going to go head over to the other lot, where Ubright is, and I'll be back when we get there. We're now in the other Britechester neighborhood, Ubright, as I said, which is behind Darby's Den, I should say, which is right here. And of course, that's my edited version of the lot, which I always place usually whenever I go visit there. Sometimes I do it for Managed Worlds, but this is one that I don't find it's as important to do it for Managed Worlds, so I just usually place it as I first time visiting the lot, which this is. And so I placed it. So let's see if we are angling for a big catch here also. And so far we caught some kissing gourami and yeah, tuna, betta. So we'll see. I don't know if the time of day made a difference, because now it's night. So, well, she caught 3 fish, so maybe it's the same type of things here as we can catch in the other neighborhood. Because of that, we're catching a lot of kissing gourami. Bass. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we did catch 3 fish in the other locations. I didn't think, oh, we caught an orange topaz. Oh, I don't have him on the... I have him on this. I don't know, that's too bad. I totally forgot about catching, and he could have had that count. I'll may as well switch them over now. That's what happens when it's been a while since you've been doing it. I forgot about that. The fact that I kind of want them to catch some crystals and have it count. So can he catch another one? That would be good. We'll see. Oh, what is? I wonder what this plant is. It's a wild rose bush. More guppies, gummy guppies. More kissing gourami. Oh, it's the kleptomaniac. Lilith. I was thinking Lilith, but then I was like, oh. Oh, it's almost 5. Let's see, we'll go on normal speed. See if he's catching anything there. Oh, no, just seaweed. Okay. Well, I'm going to take them home so they can get their garden, harvest everything, and we'll be back and we'll go to another spot. And we'll see where that is then, which will be instantly for you. A little later for me. It is early the next afternoon, and we have come to Glimmerbrook because I figured we would try it, because I didn't remember if we'd come here before, and I haven't placed my version of the pub. No. No, you can't come stay. I did that in another save, and it was the Jangs, and they came, she was really angry, and they got in a fight. The couple got in a fight, and then the little daughter was looking through the window. Like, never again. Maybe not never again, but definitely not here when we're trying to focus on trying to fish in all the different locations. And this is our 3rd neighborhood, 2nd world in this part, but the only neighborhood in this part. I don't know if we fished at Magic HQ, but it's also not urgent because weather doesn't, like, there's no weather there. There's no freezing there. So whereas this world, I seem to recall, it does get cold in the winter. So I don't know if it's like a freezing where you might have some days where possibly you can fish, but I don't know that really you can. I think it's a cold place. So we were catching tilapia. It's the 2nd one I think I saw us catch here. And yeah, so I placed my version of the lot. The fact that it wasn't my version of the lot made me think, okay, we probably haven't been here before, because usually that is what I do. Like I said, if I haven't done it for Managed Worlds, I do it when I come. So let's it looks like it's not really a wonderful place to fish. I mean, we're catching tilapia, they're decent, but I get nothing too special, and we're doing angling for a big catch. So now we are being consistent in doing that. And we caught a minnow. Yeah. Did I put them back on? Yeah, when he catches the crystal. Oh, we caught a daisy. I don't know if we have a daisy yet. I feel like we do. I do feel like we have a daisy, and the best way to check that... Oh, no, we don't. Actually, I'm thinking of going to Tartosa and buying a... Oh, we got another daisy. 2 daisies. To get the flower. The crocus. Though I don't know what time they close, so probably not. Probably not today. I would just... Oh, we have something to sell. I'll have to do that when we get back home. Salmon, Talasso, fish that they can eat. Some. That's, I guess, perch, too. Because I think you buy perch from City Living, from Salmon, the Cottage Living, the groceries. Not City Living. Okay, well, there we've been here. We've caught some fish. So I think we're going to head to another neighborhood so we can at least... Oh, we caught a cow plant berry. Which, again, I find we catch many places. So I can't say this is, like, it's an okay place, but it's not a place for special things, is what I would say. Do we know? I'm thinking we've been to Magic HQ, and the easiest way to tell if we've been to Magic HQ is to switch that over. And I maybe did that off camera. I maybe didn't show that. So, but I don't, like I said, I don't know if I really fished there, but it doesn't really matter. So we're going to head somewhere else, and I'll be back. We are now at Myshuno Meadows, so that's the park area in San Myshuno. We've been to the other areas to fish here. This was the last one, but this one actually has like the little glows around the fishing sign, so I'm hopeful we're going to catch something good. And there are 2 fishing spots in this particular neighborhood, which is like the one lot, the park, or it's not really a park, it's a special center park. You can't actually change it without a mod. Not sure if the mods work. I don't keep on top of that for sure. Maybe it does. I think they can cause problems too, because I think someone was having problems with something and it was tied to lots being changed from what, like the locked lots being changed from what they were supposed to be. So anyways, I don't use that mod. This is just what it is, and you can do a lot with it as it is. Just means people don't really come visiting, I find, on this particular lot. So it's kind of almost like a generic lot. And you can go and do your own thing there. And yeah, so we're fishing, and like I said, it has the sparkles. I see the anglerfish there. I think we caught, what did we catch? Rainbow fish. So, which are not supposed to be the most common fish. It's sort of, they both caught it, so I can double check. Yeah, they're considered rare. I know we were using them for bait because they were one of the things that they liked, whatever it was that we were trying to get of the last ones, which I know catfish wasn't the last one. Those, funnily enough, in my offline one, the catfish was the last base game fish that my Sims caught. Not for them. They were between the piranha and the I don't know if it was, I know it was piranha and another one that is just, if I was to hear it, I'd be, oh, it was that one. I can't remember what it was. But right now, without checking the collection tab, and then I would, obviously, because I'd see it and I'd go, right, that was it. Was it the red-tailed shark? I don't feel like it was that one, but maybe it was. I thought we got that one. Anyways, like it's almost, I kind of want to be home before 5 is what it is. So when, I think in another part I said 4:30, but that was because I was like just using that as a, oh well, let's make sure we're home by 5, before 5, by leaving at 4:30. Okay. So I can't say we, like, even though it had the glows and it's supposed to be like a good spot, I can't say we caught anything that special. And we did angle for a big catch. The wolf eel, I think we got, that was the one that you maybe required the bait, and we did get that one early on. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was the anglerfish. Maybe that was the one that we were, one of the 2 that we struggled with, that and the piranha perhaps. So I'm gonna take them back home. So if it wasn't for the fact that it's fall and they've got like their dragon fruit garden, and you actually get more if it's not sheltered from it than versus it being sheltered. So it makes a difference that it's fall for that. I don't find all the plants work like that, but certain plants do. So I'm going to take them home, get them to harvest everything, all that fun stuff, and be back when we're going to our next neighborhood and world, because this is the last spot we need to do in San Myshuno. We had already done the other ones. So I'll be back. It's the next morning, and we are in Winslar in Windenburg, which is the neighborhood where the free spirits live. It's where the Shrieking Llama is, which is where I came in to that lot. There are a few fishing spots here. There's 2 right where they are, 1 here, and then there's this 1 spot over here, and this is actually where the free spirits live. And then there was another spot, at least, and this is where there's like a large empty lot, the summer house, or the summer home, whichever it's called, but it's an empty lot that I often have played on. So I think this is nope, that's a wild mushroom plant. But the other spot didn't have the little glows either. None of them did. So I just picked 1 spot to fish at. And I don't remember where the other one is, but it's somewhere around here. We caught a tree fish. So, and then there's frogs there. I know with the summer house, you're not actually that close to fishing because of the way the road winds around. Like, you're not far as the crow flies, but you're not close. Otherwise, here it is, right there. There's the other spot. Those are the 3 that I can think of are in this neighborhood. So we'll fish here a little bit with them. I just thought we'd take a look around. Oh, he got his blessing. Which I guess I've been so late the other days, I wouldn't have seen it because they were always doing stuff at home, but I didn't even wait for the gardener hadn't come. I just like, let's just go. Let's just go fishing because it's like the second last day of fall. I did have him do his final upgrade. Oh, speaking of that, he's not on, so he has to get his logic skill to level 10, but I was like, oh, he can do that for a little bit of time while I'll have her harvest, and then maybe I can get a weather machine and change it back to fall or summer or something like that, since I don't know that they're going to get through all of the worlds that don't freeze before the end, because we still have all of Windenburg, which is 4 neighborhoods, because I'm trying to do all the neighborhoods. And then we have a lot of neighborhoods in, all the neighborhoods in Newcastle, we haven't been there. And then we have all the neighborhoods in Willow Creek, plus, of course, Brindleton Bay, which I actually quite like some of the spots in Brindleton Bay. So I was kind of leaving it to the end because I really liked it. But like I said, I think I'm going to have to change the season to be maybe back to summer or something like that. So let me... Unless it's just the first week of fall, and maybe that's why, because it just occurred to me we haven't had Harvest Fest, so we mustn't. That must be all it is. So let me go and put him onto the Curator Aspiration. That was what I wanted him to do. See if he can catch that crystal. Yeah, I'm thinking I've got it wrong. I'm thinking that, yeah, they're only on day 6 of... we just finished summer. Right, because I wanted to get to, I remember now, I wanted to go to Granite Falls before summer ended. Okay, so I'm much as I just want to get through it as quickly as possible, I don't have the seasons changing on me. It just, like I said, it occurred to me that we hadn't had Harvest Fest, and that's usually, if you have 2-week seasons, the second week, which I do. So, okay, well, we've been here for a while. We haven't really caught... I do empty their inventory every time, so this is what he's caught here. And then she has caught this. So, nothing too spectacular, but let's move along to another neighborhood in Windenburg. So, I'll be back. We're now in Old Platz, the old town center in Windenburg. So, 2 of the 4 neighborhoods that you can fish. There are some other, like, where the chalet... States is, and this has the glows, so maybe we'll catch something good. I am angling for a big catch again. Is on the right one in case he happens to catch a crystal, which seems to be rare, but just in case. So I had them land in at the library lot that is in here. So it's like the small old town area. So there's essentially 4 neighborhoods in Windenburg where 3 of them Sims live. Well, I wonder what this is. Which Old Town Sims live where we were. Oh, we caught a tulip. Oh, okay, good. And then the island. And then you also have the sort of the new, more modern area, but that is all community lots there. And then there are like the bluffs, but there's no fishing there. The chalet or Von Haunt estate, no fishing there. I checked. And then I think there's one other, there's the, I get them mixed up. There's one other lot like that, that's just a lot in a world, but, and it's attached to one of the neighborhoods, but it doesn't have any fishing either. I looked at all three with my offline save. So this is one of what I think I saw two other fishing spots. The other two fishing spots were actually closer to the library, but I looked around and I saw that this had the little, you know, sparkles. So I came here instead, and I do see the anglerfish there, which I think probably we wouldn't catch that without actually using bait. And since I did get rid of a lot of their fish when we came home, I don't like when we went home, I took them home. She actually probably has more fish that she could fish with because the tilapia is medium. So why don't we just see? Why don't we have her fish with bait? We'll have her fish with the, when I can find it, the tilapia. And you know, why don't we have him fish with the plant? You know, why not? Let's see what we have in our inventory. We have lots of basil. We could try that. Lots of blackberry. We have a bonsai bud. Not using my dragon fruit for sure. A garlic. Lots of that. Why don't we try the garlic? Someone said they had a lot of luck with the black bean, but I don't have any black bean because I didn't have them harvest when we went to, you know, Jungle Adventures, Salvadorada, so we didn't get any. And I could order them as groceries. Oh, I think I said we didn't have to have the simple living. No, I might, just because we have caught all our fish and we're just sort of trying to catch, so we should caught a lump of clay. We're just trying to examine all the worlds, and we've made our, you know, fortune. Doing the making money wasn't really part of the thing. It's just something that I prefer to start with. So I have been having her make dragon fruit seltzer, the little bit that they're home with her feet are in the water. I just noticed that. His aren't. I wonder why hers are. Very odd. Oh, he caught a future. Oh, she did catch the anglerfish. Oh, and she caught a voodoo doll. Okay, well that's good. I wonder if she should just fish with other bait. Caught a spice festival. I'm sure we've been there. I'm not gonna go. Fish with bait because we want to fish. Look at it. Yay! So we caught an angler fish. So we'll have her fish with that rainbow fish. I guess she could have fished also with the tree fish. Because I think it's medium too, isn't it? Yeah. So, okay. Well, anyway, so this seems like a pretty good spot to fish, I'd have to say. We, oh, she caught another anglerfish. Okay, so this is where we could have gone. I think that was one that we struggled with. So, but she also was using probably the right... Oh, we caught a grape. Have we caught a grape before? No. Oh, we caught Daisy yesterday, and we caught or wherever, another neighborhood, and the grape and the tulip here. That's actually pretty good. I'm having fun fishing at this spot because we catch some fun things. And he caught a sturgeon worth $2.87. You know what? You ran out of that bait, didn't you? Why don't you just fish with just any bait? Why don't you fish with, what do you have a lot of in terms of, you have a lot of blueberries. You also had a lot of carrots. We could have used those. I'm just fishing here because I'm having fun at this spot. He caught another tulip. I don't think we can catch the crocus. That's why I was thinking of, you know, going and buying one at the... Yeah. Maybe I should be fishing with our plants more. Maybe we're doing better with that little cheap bait than nothing. Than angling for a big catch, even. Should probably go head to another neighborhood. I have to make a note that I like this spot because this was good, but I also did fish with bait, so that might have made a difference. But it also had the glows, which is another good thing. So I think we should go to another space in this world so we can get at least one more. Oh, well, I was gonna say one more before this part ends, but I don't think so. That's gonna actually be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!